Hi, good afternoon, and welcome back to these Literacy Through Art classes. Today I came up with a project. Since I know that school is ending for a lot of you guys soon, I thought it would be fun to make a bingo sheet that will help you keep up your reading and writing throughout the summer. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of the summer slide, but basically during the summer months, a lot of literacy rates, or the ability to read and write, go down through the summer because students don't practice it as much. So to avoid that, I came up with a literacy bingo game, a bingo board that you guys can write different tasks on. I also made a board that you can print out and use if you prefer, but I also came up with a blank template so that you guys can come up with your own activities if you prefer. I'm going to show you some of the examples that I made. This is the template that I printed out. There are activities written on here for you so that you can just cross them off if you prefer. But I came up with a bunch of fun ideas. Not all of them are on here. I'm going to add a whole list of activities that you can do in the description of this video and in the blog post with the written instructions, so that you guys can pick and choose different activities that you want to do over the summer or whenever. But I thought it would be fun, instead of just making a list of, read this book, it would be more fun if it was a game. So I used a bingo board, and some of the activities are: read a story and come up with a new title for it, read a book with a really ugly cover, read a book with food in the title, read a book by someone you met in person, read a book of poetry, read a book that's been on your shelf forever, and other activities like that. And as most of you probably know, to play bingo you need to connect a column, or diagonal is fine too, but you need to make a column, and you can use the free space. But once you finish a column, then you say bingo, and of course there aren't, it's not like you're playing a bingo game, but I thought that once you finish a column, it would be fun to make a little prize for yourself. So whether your parents agree to get you your favorite dessert when you finish a column, or they get to buy you a new book, or you get to do something fun, or you get to order something online, or you get to pick the family movie night choice, or something like that. I think it would be fun to come up with little prizes for yourself to keep you motivated to finish. And maybe a bigger prize when you finish the entire board. So my idea was, you can of course print out the template that I made. I'll add a link in the description if you would just want to print it out and cross it off. What I did with mine was I decorated it a little bit because it was just black and white before, which I thought was a little bit boring. So as you can see, I added some color, and I made the title a little bit prettier so that it's also just more fun when you're playing. It's not just black and white. But what you can also do is, I created a template for you guys, which again I will add a link to in the bottom, but it's a chart where you can add your own activities. So I have a lot of activities that I came up with myself. If there are a couple that you think are more fun than the others, you can write those in these boxes. You can come up with ideas by yourself. You can add your own bingo title up here however you like. And with this template you have more freedom to choose your own activities and also decorate it however you like. But of course, if you would rather use the ideas in the template that I created for you, that's also perfectly fine. The point is that you read and write and complete the activities on these sheets so that you stay reading and writing throughout the summer, and you make it more fun, more like a game. So what I also thought would be fun is, if you guys have siblings, you can make bingo boards together. So you can use these templates and all make your own, and then make it like a competition. I know that Things are always more fun with my brothers when it's a competition, so like who can clean their rooms the fastest, they get a prize. I always thought that made cleaning my room way more fun. So if you're not a huge fan of reading and writing over the summer, then making it a competition with your siblings to see who can finish the board first or who's gonna get a prize first can make it a lot of fun. I also just think it's fun to come up with creative ways to make reading and writing fun and also be able to decorate this page for yourself. So I'm just going to show you an example of the template, the blank template that I created for you guys. I'm going to show you how I decorated that myself. I used different examples that I just wrote in these boxes, and I made a title up here, bingo, and of course a free space, but these have different activities, and that was the idea that I had, which is why I created a blank template. If you guys want to write your own activities and come up with your own things, or choose some of your favorite from the list that I'm going to provide of activities that you can choose from, then that's totally fine. I wanted to give you guys the option of kind of making it unique, personalizing it. And you can print out as many copies of these as you like if you want to use my compete with siblings idea, or whether you want to do multiple. I hope you guys enjoy it. Again, I'm going to link the template with the ideas that I chose and also the blank template so that you can personalize it in the description of the video. I hope you guys share with me what you make. I hope you share with me any ideas that I didn't come up with. You can post on Instagram and use hashtag #ILoveArtsphereInc. You can use the description in the blog. You can leave comments and pictures on there. You can share with us on Facebook. And I hope you guys tune into the lesson on Friday at 1:30. And until then, I hope everybody stays safe. Thank you.